Is that like
I
the
don't know what
Coles
he
doing
expects
like
to get from
on
this.
sale, but the sale price is more expensive than the original price? You know what they were doing at Coles there for a while?
Yeah, it's like that. It is because most of those guys no one wants. Most of those guys no one's giving up to get a 2
It's
for.
going to be
No one's
great because he was talking up Chris Paul like everybody wants him. Everybody wants his assists. Everybody wants his steals and his low turnovers. We'll see what it's like when he's healthy.
He's not going to be healthy until
How long's he out for? Like 4 weeks.
I think another 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah,
I think he might just come back for fantasy playoffs.
Yeah, okay. Well,
So it's like, oh, what you can take the risk. Or you
How
can
many
just go
rounds you
get
got left? Is it 5 or 6?
It is, I think, 5 or 6. I think 6. Yeah, we've just finished week 12, so there's
18.
There's 18, so there's 6 left.
Welcome to the Pleb Off Club, Richo. By the way, Shaky's another 2 weeks away.
Most likely, that's my pick.
Serge never knows what he's doing.
Serge is already in there.
Yeah, I know, but he doesn't know what he's doing, mate. Like he'll somehow fucking make the playoffs. You watch. Be hilarious.
Can he? Oh yeah, I guess he could.
He's only a game and a half out, mate.
He's the same record as Richo.
Look, it's technically probably down to 2, but what's actually I look at Serge's who's got left to play, and then we'll rule him out now, or we'll say he's got a little bit of a chance.
If Serge wanted to, for some reason, flip his entire season around and just start trying, he has Aaron, Crouch.
Oh yeah, sure. Strobes has 1 win. Bahrain,
Marcus, Matt,
Baker, Richo. Yeah, there's 3 possible wins there, but yeah, no, he's probably fucked.
They only get him up to 8.
Yeah, it's not enough. Well, we had a look at Shaky. We think he's got 2 guaranteed, and then he's pretty fucked after that. And what's Simo look like?
Yeah, Shaky's got
Bahrain and then Trey. So Shaky and Simo play in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then he's got Buddha, you, me. He got a tough run home too, mate. 8 or 9 wins. Well, he's got the draw, so he might sneak in with 8.5 wins, mate.
Yeah, I was looking a couple of weeks ago and was like, oh, you'll need 10 to make it. And now,
it's 9 for the non-draws and 8.5 for Simo.
Yeah. So
that's
there's 3. There's 3 teams with 9 already, and then Buddha's got 8.5.
Who wants that 7th keeper and no good rookies?
Yeah, there's
the number of picks between 3 fucking spazzos, bro. It's like was that like the Fultz draft? Was that one there where they're all fucking spastics and no one knew who was going to be the first pick? Was it that draft?
I think so. Yeah, that's a Tatum draft as well.
Yeah. It's a bit like that. There's a center playing in the NBL and there's 2 guards.
Alex Sarr.
Yeah, Alex Sarr. Yeah,
French. Another French long boy.
Yep. And then a couple of guards. One's a turnover happy guard.
Ooh, Richo, he'll pair well.
There's a European bolter at the moment. I reckon he might go 1.
Is that Alex Sarr?
No. It's a different guy. His name's like he's either from Serbia or fucking Donkey's way, like sitting there. It's like one of them countries. I can't remember his name properly, but he's the bolter at the moment. I think he's playing the EuroLeague.
Okay. No, I haven't.
Obviously I'm shit, so I've had a look at it. So.
Well, then you should know his name off the top of your fucking head.
No.
Into the research by now.
I don't even know the 2 guards' names. I know Sarr. That's it.
March Madness only a month away or 6 weeks away. I'm sure you'll get into that.
Was it televised on ESPN?
Fox, ESPN.
Well, maybe I'll watch it. Doesn't really. I've never watched March Madness, to be honest with you.
It's a vibe, man. Like it's
cool.
it's
I
good
like the
viewing.
whole tournament itself. I think it's great.
Yeah, it's so much more interesting watching
A
the
bit more authentic, you know.
one game. Yeah,
Is it
knockout
as scripted
tournament.
as NBA?
This is scripted.
Yeah.
Debatable. I
But
mean, the favorites pretty much never win. So
we were talking about the NFL being scripted. You know, the NBA definitely is.
Scripted or rigged?
Same, isn't it?
No, because if it's scripted, then everyone knows.
No. Everyone pretends they don't know. Same as rigged, right?
No, if it's scripted, the whole league, everyone would technically know.
Yeah, but they
rigged.
Don't, but they don't
rigged,
know,
that's
right?
cheating.
They don't know. Anyway, let's talk about the fucking week. Let's talk about the week. Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about my matchup.
Okay,
first?
how did you go this week, Ben?
Well,
did you have a good week?
I had a terrible start to the week. Then Baker bagged my percentages, and my team took that personally. And they decided to. They weren't great, but they were better than they were.
They weren't great.
Well, look, my field goal did finish 48, I think, or 49%, which for me is pretty high. 48%.
48.1.
It was I was 5-9 free throw, and I shot 35% on the first day. So it wasn't a great start. And then Baker, she was laughing at your percentages. And then 2 days later, he was losing both of them. So he had a good look. He got 7 blocks in the first 5 days, then got 16 in the last 2. To storm home win that category by 5. He ended up winning points by 8. My team tried to lose it today, basically. But Colin Sexy Sexton, with his average of 5 assists, got his average, and I win by 2 assists. So yeah, I was nervous, but not even. LaMelo might have saved him yesterday if he played him, but
would LaMelo have?
I think he might have, because he would have played him over Suggs. So yeah, I think he would have won. He got 5 assists, didn't he? 5 steals, something like that. 6 assists.
Yeah, 5 assists, 5 steals.
A lot of points. Yeah, so he would have won if he played LaMelo over Suggs.
Yikes, Baker.
So, but if I played Saric over fucking Capella, I still would have won if he played ball. So, that's just the excuse, really, isn't it?
There's a lot of that this week. Looking around the matchups.
Yeah, I tried to hedge. I tried to hedge my bets, and I shouldn't have. I nearly fucked it up again, to be honest. I was hedging. I should have just let blocks go, because Hartenstein got fucking 4, I think it was today. So I probably should have not played that fucking useless 40-year-old African guy. And played Saric like I wanted to. But it doesn't matter. I won, so it's irrelevant. Now, I wouldn't have played Capella if he played LaMelo yesterday. Definitely. I definitely wouldn't have played Capella today. So I would have been behind on assists, and so I would have gave up on blocks 100%. Because I was winning assists by 3 or 4, and I looked at the averages, and it was about similar before Brunson pulled out anyway. With his fucking corked calf. What a fucking soft cock, mate. First game of the season he misses on a Sunday, of course.
Not really his first game of the season.
It's his first game. He plays all his games, mate. Old school. And then he just doesn't. With a corky. But, he does play 500 minutes a game. So I'm surprised he hasn't missed one already.
Yeah, I'm shocked that that's genuinely new information to me. That's fucking wild.
That's his first one. Yeah, especially with how many minutes he gets flogged. Like him and Randall get flogged. Oh, look, happy to win. You shit, Baker.
That's embarrassing.
I had no Franz and only 2 games from Mitchell. So I was down to 1.5 keepers. You lost 2. 1.5 keepers, mate.
But you had DeRozan.
Yeah, but he's not a keeper. He didn't get kept.
He's been on Richo's team for how many years now? He's an
Yeah, but he's not. Well, he's the keeper of Richo's team because
he's an honorary keeper.
He's an honorary 7th veteran keeper. But yeah. So you know, I had of my 3 keepers, I had 1.5 play this week. Albeit Mitchell played his second game was probably. I'll give him 2 of my keepers because it was like a massive game. But it was 43, 12, and 6, so I think with 4 steals and okay, it was pretty nuts.
Yeah, they were in France this week.
Yeah.
Everyone else that has a Cavs player that plays a normal American Monday to Sunday matchup only had 1 Cavs game. So you were lucky to even get 2.
Hey, Fantrax. Fuck yeah. Thanks, Fantrax.
And the first one was like not bad either. He had 9 assists.
I know what Baker's going to say. I didn't play Lamella. I didn't have Lamella. But there's no excuse, mate, when you're losing to a team you've been bagging all year of how shit I am. And then you lose. I've been looking forward to this matchup. I was looking forward to Strobel because I knew I was going to win that one. And I knew I had to, if Lamella wasn't back, I had a chance to beat Baker. Like, being realistic, right? So I've been looking forward to this matchup, mate. I purposely didn't trade DeRozan last week so I could have him for this week, and I told Bahrain that. So we waited till Monday, just so I had him this week. And hey, he helped me out with his 20 assists.
So I think with this one, Baker's just about out of.
He's done. Yeah, there's no such thing as playing Baker no more. He's just pleb off Baker. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just pleb off Baker. That's the end.
Yeah, so he can stop saying it, and I want him to actually say in the chat, say I'm no longer playing Baker, and I am now officially pleb off shit cunt Baker. I would love to be in the car when he's explaining to the kids what a shit team means, and why he lost to me, because that would be a great conversation after the conversation they had last week about all my swearing. And how his wife's hot. So, you know, yeah, you're fucking shit, mate.
That's fair. Like, yeah, Baker probably needs to come out and admit that he is no longer a play-in team.
Collusion for DeRozan. There's no collusion, mate.
Yeah.
Has tactically waited 2 days.
Daniel has a point here. The mean Daniel has a point here.
No, there's no collusion.
Exclusive.
It is not. I said, I'll think about your offer. They were my exact words. And I said to myself, I'm not trading DeRozan until I play Baker. So on Tuesday, I think it was, or Monday, whenever I said yes.
And then you gave him DeRozan for free.
Really? What's not for free, mate? What are you on about? Wildcats is fine. Stop bagging Wildcats, mate. Butler will be dead soon. He's pretty much dead now. All right, Wildcats is fine. I upgraded my second. That's why I'm not for linear draft this year. Okay.
Downgraded the first.
Yeah, I paid a little bit extra than I should have, but it was for good reason. It got me 2 wins. Who the fuck thought I'd have 2 wins? There's nothing but wins here, mate. Nothing but dubs. The DeRozan trade, nothing but W's. 2 out of 3 fucking wins. And I nearly beat fucking the champ. If it wasn't for Giannis bullshit and LeBron bullshit.
It only took you 11 weeks, 10 weeks, and I'm glad you got something to hang your hat on.
I'm actually with Richo. I like you better when you're fucking shit.
Again, that's a lie. Richo never liked me.
Tolerated them.
And he used to be like much more onto his grammar Naziing, so he doesn't get to drop off from that and then suggest that I'm the one that's changed.
Yeah, you don't notice it much anymore, do you?
He doesn't. So if he's going to make him.
As you can see, I'm very happy. There may be or may not be a little cheeky video the next day or so, to entertain the viewers, as I always do.
That's a teaser trailer if I ever heard it.
So look out for that on the page. I might even just chuck it in the group chat because then everyone will look at it. But
double post, do both. Put it everywhere.
yeah. So look, I look forward to
Put it
that.
on TikTok.
I'll let Baker listen to this first for our poster, and then he can listen to that afterwards. You can have a double whammy this week. But you shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Please come out and say you're now Plymouth Baker, please. I actually should have made a bet with him about
He
that.
can be Plebin Baker.
Yeah. Look,
Plebin Baker.
Look, at the moment the baseball is pretty obvious, but you never know what will happen.
Is he going to win a game, Marcus?
Oh, he's got a chance against Shaky. I think he got close to someone last week, didn't he? Caruso, whatever it was. He does have a chance. This is probably his last chance. What's his fucking?
His schedule is
his schedule.
Yeah, so he goes from he's just played me.
So he's got Shaky,
and then he's got Shaky. He's got Baker after that. So I guess
okay, there's a chance there. Sneaky, but without Jar, no.
Richo.
Okay, there's some chances
he finishes
there.
with Matt.
But does anyone confidently say he can win a game without Jar?
I didn't think he could win. He didn't win a game with Jar.
He's got fabulous Tillman he's bragging about. Is that going to help him?
Cool.
Yeah. Just on Marcus and the Tillman bag. The motherfucker died for 3 months. He's fucking Jesus. He's came back to life. Congratulations on picking him up. But you still would have lost to me 7-2, mate. So you can bag me all you fucking want about dropping Tillman. You still would have lost. And see how you got 6 steals today. I still beat you in steals, mate. So pipe down, mate. I'd rather have 2 wins without Tillman than have Tillman and be fucking terrible like you, mate.
His team is dead.
Let's go through your matchup. Let's get over and done with because it's hilarious.
Well, hang on. Don't skim over. Who was
I'm going to do best. Oh, my best. I had a good think about this. It was down to 2 people.
Oh, good, because I didn't think about it at all.
It was either Keegan Murray, who had a very good week. I think he was 6th overall for the week. But I'm going to give it to Sexy Sexton. All right? He won it in the last player of the matchup. Gets the 4. He needed 4 assists, but he got 5 just to make sure. He did lose 1 too. I lost some stats today. It was fucking bullshit. But it was even in assists, and he lost 1. Then he got 2 in the third quarter. So I'm giving him best with his beautiful 22 points a game this week. Only averaged 4 assists, but it doesn't matter. He got enough when it mattered. He's shooting 58%, 21 and 22 free throws. Great little week there. He's actually been, not just the shitty Sexton that we used to have. He's actually been okay, to be honest.
I don't know where that's come from, but yeah, he was
only averaging 22 minutes a game too.
Yeah, definitely give it to Sexton for that.
Yeah,
the best for that week.
I was thinking about
fantastic.
The worst. There's 2 choices. Now, I don't like bagging rookies, but Scoot did go 7 of 29. So I can't give him worst, but he needs a mention. He was 4 of 7 in the game the other day. 11 points at quarter time. I was like, fuck's sake. Fucking Scoot's going to have a big game. Then he proceeded to miss 14 shots in a row and finished 4 of 21. So look, he would have got this usually, but I am going to give it to a guy who's at least in his 2nd or 3rd year.
Second, Jaden Ivey.
Yeah, so he gets it. I think it was. He shot 40%.
Jaden Ivey.
Yeah, well, I don't like giving it to rookies, mate.
Jaden Ivey was great though.
No, he fucking wasn't. Oh, he got 25 assists.
For Jaden Ivey.
She actually got 25 assists in 4 games.
for Jaden Ivey, like that's.
Who was I looking at? That was
pretty strong.
He was the other terrible one. We can give it. I actually had 2 games. Can't bag him. Suggs had a terrible game yesterday. He got 3 blocks. He scored 2 points. He
was sick.
2 points and 3 blocks in 13 minutes. So yeah, he wasn't well or some shit was going on. I'm happy to give it to. I'm happy. Like, can we give it to Banchero then? In 4 games, he shot 40% field goal and 14 to 24 free throw.
Yeah, the percentages killed Baker from Paolo. So.
And 12 turnovers. Yep. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's costing.
Banchero gets it. Without Franz, he should have had a much bigger week.
Well, he tried to. He just couldn't hit a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great. It was great to watch. And Buddha, I had Buddha like, oh, this is why I got rid of Paolo.
So now Buddha agrees with me that he's just inefficient.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Buddha.
Yeah. I wanted to wrap that because that was funny when I read that.
He was, oh no, you just hate him and you're just angry because you traded him, but now he agrees because he's traded him.
He's like, you can just have a game where he costs you the whole matchup. That was his exact words.
Oh, he's come around.
Can't
wait for him to trade Cade and then start getting on the exact same.
Scoot's lucky he was a rookie because he was fucking horrid.
Yeah, Scoot. Yeah.
He's getting the opportunity too, mate. But wow.
Yeah, Baker probably time to drop. Just rip off the Band-Aid and drop him.
I'll trade you Miller for him.
What is there to say about my matchup with Marcus?
I can't believe it wasn't 9-0. It's about the only thing I can say about it.
I was pretty disappointed that it wasn't 9-0. I was he nearly gave me turnovers today too. He ended up being only winning by 2 turnovers.
How did he go on steals? Did he win steals with Tillman?
No, he didn't win steals.
Yeah. He lost it. He lost steals.
Well,
that's unlucky.
Yeah, he ended the week strong with his steals and blocks, and I fucking crushed him.
How did our mate go this week?
Our mate? Which one? They're all on Marcus's team.
Jaren Jackson.
All the players I hate.
The main one.
So he missed 2 games because he was soft. So he only played 2 out of a potential 4.
Yeah.
And he scored okay.
How many blocks did he get this week?
For the week in 2 games, 2 blocks. So
he did get some boards though. He averaged 8 boards.
Cool. Yep, he did.
So well done. He won boards though. He won by 20 odd, didn't he?
26.
26. Yeah. 26.
Yep. But that's because of Zubat. Not because of Jackson.
And Jabari. Jabari only averaged 10 as well.
Yep, fair. But mostly Zubat.
He has some fucking shocking games that we got so many people we can put in this fucking worst.
Yeah, Jackson had 2. I just really need to highlight this. Jackson had 2 blocks for the week in 2 games, and Fred VanVleet through 4 games went at 2 blocks a game. He had 8 blocks for the week.
So he got out blocked by a fucking midget.
Yeah. Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah, like this is the worst constructed team I've ever seen.
Now I have some news on Strobes. Something come across my desk. Now we know that he hasn't won a game. He's struggling. Doesn't make any trades. He actually did throw out an offer this week.
Fuck off! You're making this up.
No, this is real. This is Ratcast exclusive, of course.
This is a Berg's bomb.
A bit of a Berg's bomb, but there was now when I say offer, it may resemble an offer, but it was a bit like his team. Fucking shit. He threw out an offer for Hallie. So on Strobes' team, let's just play a little fun game here. On Strobes' team, who would you think he would offer for Hallie?
I think fucking crawl before you try and run, champ.
Come on, we're playing a game here, mate. I want you to pick the players that he would try and get Hallie with. Not who you'd sell Hallie with, like who we would throw an offer at for.
Yeah, well, like to get Halliburton, he would have to be offering up at least one, if not both, of Jar and Jaren, but he's not going to do that. So I guess it was Jabari Smith and hoping someone's still interested in a Jalen Green or a DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, it was only one player and it was a pick. It was
one player and a pick.
DeJounte and his first. So for some reason, he still thinks DeJounte is a fucking top 10 player. For some reason, now I offered Shaky a couple of weeks ago, Mitchell, DeRozan, Capella, my first for Hallie, and he said no, which fair enough, right? It was a decent offer, but it wasn't amazing. Now, there was obviously a trade with Richo and Shaky this week. Richo did offer Bam and Barnes for Hallie and Duran.
Jeez, you're just spilling the fucking tea here, man.
No, look, I want to talk about the trades because Richo and Shaky negotiated really well. I actually, Richo was. I'm giving props to Richo here. He was still a bit Richo-like, but it was.
Don't do that.
It was a lot better than usual. But obviously, they settled on the Trey for Bam trade in the end. And then straight away, he offered Trey back to him with Barnes for Hallie. I thought that was pretty funny, actually. That was clearly satire, so that was funny. But anyway, back to the DeJounte in a first for one of the two best guards. Like, there's two that you can argue they're both the number one guard. He's offered a guy that's probably going to end up at the Lakers and die, and a top 6 first that's worth fucking nothing next year. Worth fucking nothing. Man.
That's less than what he offered for Ja, who's a lot less good than.
So look, I'm proud that he's actually stepped out of his fucking bubble and tried to make a trade, but you just got to stay in your lane, mate. You're playing in the big boy lane when you got little motorbikes and scooters, mate. So I thought that was just. I had to bring it up when we talked about the matchup because I thought that was hilarious because I've never seen Shaky laugh so hard in his life when he showed me the offer.
That's gross. That's terrible.
But let's be realistic here. What is for picks only to start with? What is DeJounte worth right now with all the shit over his head about being traded?
Like, what would I pay for him as a contender?
Yeah.
I feel like he's probably got name cachet to be like worth throwing out a late first for maybe, but I don't really want to.
Because of the shadow of him getting traded and stuff, right?
Yeah, looking at like the way that D'Angelo plays with and without LeBron and those splits. And so if he ends up at the Lakers, I just would have
he has no value.
No interest. Yeah. Like
his value is gone.
Would you
have traded DeJounte at the start of the season if you had known you're going to be Strobes and you know you're going to be probably shit again?
Well, yeah, because
try and get at least two firsts of value, right? Whether that's players or picks or whatever. Because he was probably at the start of the season, that's probably his hot. It's probably the max you get for him, right? The max.
I don't know who would have given that, but sure.
Well, I was going to offer it, but he wasn't interested in trading DeJounte at the start of the season, so it nearly did get offered to him. But he said to me he wasn't interested in trading him. He's going to wait, so I didn't offer. There was no official offer. But that's absolute max. Now the situation he's in, you've just got to ride him out, mate. Like, you can't even trade him now. Michael Brogdon, we spoke about this. Was it last week, the week before? Starting at Portland, was flying, had really good, probably late first, early second value. Does nothing. Now he's fucking on the bench, useless. So you missed out there, mate, because you refuse to trade. Now, I'm the other end, or I've been the other end for a long time, where I've traded silly and too much. He's the direct opposite of me, where he he makes one trade every fucking 5 years, and most of them have been misses, right?
You mean has there been a hit?
Well, I don't know. Did he win the JJJ Porter Jr. for LeBron trade with me? I don't know. Probably.
How did he win that?
LeBron's
LeBron's still like the best player in that.
I didn't make playoffs. I don't know. I don't know. That was probably a push in the end because Porter Jr. shit and JJJ.
He doesn't have Porter Jr.
Yeah, I know he doesn't. He didn't keep him. So
LeBron's still the best player.
Yeah. Well, player wise, it's a win for the player, but not for me. So it's probably a push because I didn't make the playoffs with LeBron. So
it was a lose-lose.
Yeah, no one won out of that trade. And then obviously the Jar and for Giddey. I know Giddey's been a bit horrible, but just Jar for Wemby's bad enough, right?
Had the second fastest triple-double?
Yeah.
Second fastest?
Yep.
So how many triple-doubles has Jar had this year?
He probably had a couple of bang, bang, bang fucking doubles, mate. Couple of shooter fucking dubs. You know? It's just like, you know what I mean? Like he just thinks he's such a higher being. That's what frustrates me with Strobel. He's so much smarter than everyone else, and he looks down on you if you're not a fucking top 1% guy in the fucking country.
He looks down on you because he's a tree. That's what.
Well, he's also 9 foot tall, but so he's naturally looking down on you. But he gets real personal with how he looks down on you with your job. He's bagged both of us about our jobs many times, mate. But when it comes to fantasy, you just don't trade, mate. You were good for a couple of seasons, and now you're just perennial shit. Welcome to the perennial shit club.
It was good because he got LeBron in the startup.
Yeah.
At pick, 5 or 6 or 7 or 8,
it was. Yeah, it was pretty late.
So it was low, and LeBron was still really good, and so he got to still draft like.
He's missed so many trains.
Okay.
So many opportunities to trade players and actually get some value back, and now he's just going to be stuck with
not just this year, all the years.
Yeah, but I've noticed it more this year. I don't generally notice it, right? Because I barely don't even look at his team half the time. But I've just noticed that, and we've talked about it on the pod. So I've been looking, and there's a few opportunities he's just missed to cash in, and could be another 0-win season. Apparently, he not going to eat any shitty food, like he has a fucking choice. Have a win, mate. Have a win, then you don't have to eat the shitty food, mate. That's what you got to do. Just get a win.
Why are we saying that he doesn't have to eat it?
It's only a 0-win season where you got to eat that stupid egg, mate.
I think we should just make him do it anyway.
Stroming was because it was a 0-win beast bowl. If it's a 0-win beast bowl, then you got to eat that egg. Other than that, it's just a normal.
I think there needs to be consideration for the fact that he's supposedly trying this year. He's picked himself to win. He said that he's going to be good. He's gone, I've got Jar, I've got DeJounte. I'm not a bad team. I'm going to win games and be a playoff factor. And he's winless after
kept Jordan Poole
12 weeks. Yeah, there needs to be consideration for how bad that is, and the punishment needs to fit the crime.
And he's lost to a team that had 3 keepers 11 times, hypothetically.
He actually did lose to you.
Yeah,
as well.
He lost in real life and 11 times so he's lost 12 times against me.
He's lost against everyone.
Because my win counts as a real win and a hypothetical, okay? Because that's how it works, right? So I'm 12-1 against Strobes. So look, I want to move on, but I wanted to chuck in that discussion about when to trade, when not to trade. It's taken me a long time to learn about it because I was obviously didn't know fuck all about basketball early, and I made a lot of shitty moves. But you're desperate and your team's shit when you're calling for a redraft or a reset, like he has been the last couple of weeks.
The old full dynasty reset.
Look, I'm with you, but it's because I'm shit too. But anyway,
all for a dynasty transition, but not for a reset.
So dynasty transition, just getting rid of keepers, and you just keep what you want to have a rookie draft, right?
We'd essentially we do a redraft from we have our keepers and draft and be like, okay, from now on it's a dynasty league and there's no dropping. We just do a rookie draft each year.
Yeah, just a 4 or 5 round rookie draft, whatever you want to do.
But the same people that complain that that people take too long to pick also don't want to reduce the amount of time that we spend making our picks, and so they don't want to.
I would love it to be a full dynasty. I'm on board with that too, even though I'm shit. It's just better. It's just better. Okay,
I know Rich goes against the idea because of Serge's team.
Yeah, but some of the teams are fucking good, right? Some of the teams are going to stay good for a long time. It's just the way it's been. And the way our league goes is that by the end of the season, there's 4 or 5 teams that are really stacked, and the rest are crap, right? Because that's how our season's set up. So
how it goes with a keeper.
But if we knew if we did our normal draft next year and we knew we were changing to dynasty for the year after, it wouldn't be as crazy stacked. You know what I mean? Because it's not. You can keep some of these second tier guys that you wouldn't keep, like your 7th, 8th keepers. You'd keep them, so you're building your depth, right? So it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, you'd keep everyone. You'd keep your entire roster.
Yeah, you just got to drop 4 players because you're going to draft 4 players, right? Like the NFL one. I think it would be something like that.
However many.
Yeah. So that's something is definitely worth a discussion. It's because you got to have a bit of change sometimes. You can't just keep rolling it out. It just starts getting a bit boring. So I don't mind some reasonable changes.
Yeah, Marcus has lost interest, so
basically,
something up there.
While we're talking about that, I know we're ranting on here, but I was at Buddha's yesterday, Shaky and I said, if we can't get the weekly locks on Fantrax, because we can't get it, because it's obviously not fully customizable.
It is. You said to pay for it, and the vote was to not pay for it.
Okay, so if we decide to not pay for it again, which just should be taken out of our hands, we should decide if we're on Fantrax, we pay for it as a league, and we get over it. Just was that like $60? It wouldn't be that much, would it?
I haven't looked.
Yeah, but we have to align the way we do trading with how our locks are, if that makes sense. And that's a discussion we got to have too. If we're doing weekly locks, then it's weekly trade locks. If we're not doing weekly locks, then trading should be open all week. You do your 24 hours.
Stop reminding people that they wanted weekly locks for about 5 minutes because that was like a terrible idea, and we should not.
It was only we're only not doing it because we didn't want to pay for it. It's not because we didn't want it.
Yeah, you wanted it for 5 minutes, and then got told, "Oh, you have to pay for it," and everyone was like, "I don't want it that badly."
Well, I was happy to pay for it. I think it's if it's there to get, we should be paying for it. If it's voted in, and we voted in, but it costs money to get, then we should just be getting it because we voted it in, right? That's just how it should be. That's what the vote's there for, right? Whether you agree with the votes or not.
You realize that you guys re-voted.
Like
Matt said, do you want to pay for it? And you all said, no, we'll just do this new suggestion that what we have now. Yeah, well, I would have.
Hopefully, I voted to pay for it. Hopefully,
I did not.
Oh, okay, well, I don't remember.
I'm pretty confident that you didn't.
Well, then if we're not going to have weekly locks, we're never going to pay for it. You tight asses. Then trades need to align.
Shit, it's irrelevant.
Yeah, then trades need to align with daily locks. Then, mate, there should be daily locks for trades. Should be exactly the same. It makes no sense to have weekly locks on trades and have daily locks. So it makes no sense. Do you agree with me or not?
What do you mean? I put this as a rule change on draft day this year?
Weren't you one of the ones that always fought against trades going through midweek?
No, I want instant trade processing. Okay. We discussed this like 2 weeks ago.
Don't argue. We're on the same boat. We're on the same boat here, mate. We're on the same boat. Okay, we're a couple of animals. The floods are coming, and we're on the same boat. All right, so just relax.
You sank the boat because you didn't have this opinion 3 months ago at the draft.
I sank it because I'm fat, not because of my opinion, mate. But look, there was some discussions we had, and like we definitely got to make some reasonable changes to keep the league like fun. It just gets boring over and over and over. So something for us to, and I love the yelling, I really do, but some of these decisions have to be made when we're not drunk.
So again, you all had a big sook about my rule suggestions.
No, a lot of your rule suggestions were shit, mate. You had like 2 decent ones.
You want fun? That's chaos.
No, you had 2 good ones, and you had 18,000 bad ones because you were salty.
No, chaos. I mean, like, do you want good rules, or do you want fun, or like having the weekly locks, which again you voted for?
I don't even want to trade deadline.
Fun that you're going to have.
I don't even want to trade deadline.
Bad rule.
What do you want trade deadline?
Again, we had this conversation last week. If we went to a full Dynasty League, no trade deadline is the way that I think those leagues should operate.
Cool. But, all right. So we're on the same boat here, man.
Again, this league is not ready for that. So
yeah, it should be. We're fucking 15,000 years in, mate. Our league's older than the dinosaurs, mate. So, the
level of buy-in between the members is not the same.
Well, it's because the same members win all the time. Why would they want to change it when they're the ones winning all the time, mate? That's what it is. It's exactly what it is. Like the people that
won, he doesn't want to change it.
We've only had 6 winners, haven't we? Only half the league's won. I think Brain was the 6th, right? With Brain the 5th.
With Simo, Shaky,
Aaron. That's it. 5. So you'd expect they would never want change because they're dominating the league over and over.
That's not the group though.
Okay.
Crouch doesn't want to change. He's never won.
Yeah, but Crouch never wants change. He didn't want us to change the Fantrax, so he's consistent at least. He's consistent. He doesn't want change. He's like a 60-year-old man. Change is scary.
Confident Richo's against a lot of these suggestions.
Richo's against everything that doesn't suit him, the way he plays fantasy. So that's how he votes. He wants daily locks because he needs to fucking stream. As you've seen this year, he struggled when he hasn't been able to stream as much. What a shock. And now he's going away from his fucking punt tactic because of it. Picked up the most inefficient player in the league. Like a Trae Young.
Moment of silence for Richo's punt build.
He's gone the exact opposite of what he fucking loves. Hey, I'm all for it. I'm all for it, Richo. About time.
That is the best part though, because he genuinely hates watching like the inefficient needy guards like Trae Young. He hates that. Yeah. And so I'm just so happy that he now has to watch these kinds of players, or he's going to, go away from only rostering the kind of player that he likes to watch, because it hasn't worked for him.
Yeah, it hasn't. We were talking about that yesterday too. Like Bahrain, when picking up LeBron won him the league because he was a bit inefficient, but he gave him extra cats that he'd just lose or never have enough to win, and that's the change that Bahrain made, right? Was that he took a risk on LeBron and it worked for him with his team. So, like, it's okay to stick to your fucking my trade everything all the time has never worked either. So I'm trying to change that too, right? Everyone's got to do it. Probably still won't
I think LeBron fits perfectly with their punt build. He just wasn't available, and then Matt got in before Richo.
Well, yeah, they both would have gone for him. It made sense, right? But Brain's had plenty of chance to get LeBron before he did last year. When I had LeBron, did I not trade? I traded LeBron, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I can't remember. I think it was me.
I don't remember. Who had LeBron? Was it?
Nah, I think I traded LeBron after that to Shaky. I think Shaky had him. Shaky would have had him.
The infamous three-way trade.
Yeah, three-way trade.
That's right.
They got Shaky Suggs.
Yeah, that's right. Shaky had no business being.
Buddha might have got LeBron. I think Buddha got LeBron.
Yeah, Buddha got LeBron and fucking whatever. Yeah.
Anyway, sorry about the off. We went about 5 streets off the main road there, mate. So apologies about that. But I'm in a good mood, so I just wanted to spit some shit out. We can get on to the rest of the matchups though. If you want to get on to the really good matchup, like it was the top-notch matchup of the week.
We'll go. Yeah.
Which was came down to the wire, just like Baker and myself. So Buddha's ended up winning by 16 points and 5 rebounds in the end, I think. Yep, 5 rebounds. Well, it would have taken 17 points and 5 rebounds for Crash to win. With last day heroics from probably the player of the week, Jordan Hawkins, who today...
Player of the week, you reckon?
Well, he won in the matchup, mate. Won in the matchup today on his own. 34 points, shooting 11 of 19 with 6 threes. A couple of steals. So the steals were reasonably close, so the steals matter. But that's a Marvelous Marvin and a bit of a Moses Brown moment, isn't it? Just a bit earlier than usual. Picking up him and he's getting 34 points.
It's sullied by the fact that he's got a better game from Russell on his bench.
Well, true. But like we did talk about that yesterday. Like Russell without LeBron, you probably play. When he's got LeBron, you don't play him. But Russell did have a big game, yes. But he didn't play him, so he can't be player of the week, mate. Jordan?
No, he's not player of the week, but
Jordan Hawkins can be.
Sully's
that game.
He played one game.
And won in the matchup. It only takes one game to win a matchup, mate. Krause said it all when he said, fuck Jordan Hawkins. Right? He didn't say fuck Kay. He didn't say fuck Ingram. He didn't say fuck Jalen Williams, did he? He said fuck Jordan fucking Hawkins.
So why isn't Jaylen Brown player of the week?
Jaylen Brown?
Got 2 steals for Aaron today against Matt.
We haven't done that matchup yet, mate. We'll get to that. When we get to that,
you just mean this one matchup.
This is an absolute. He's a decent rookie, but he picked up an absolute fucking spud to win a matchup in the top fucking 3, 4 matchup, whatever you want to call it. And the cunt's come out and scored 34 points, mate. He's the player of the week. Stop it. He literally, without Jordan Hawkins, he wouldn't have won.
I'd still go to Jalen Williams. No, Jalen Williams shooting fucking 61%.
He had a good week, but I'm sorry. I'm giving it to
77, 29, 28, 3 steals, 2
Mate,
points.
Just give it to the kid that won it on the last day. Just give it to him. Stop being an asshole. Stop being the fun police, mate. You're being a fucking.
He would have won
right
anyway
now.
when he played D'Angelo.
Doesn't matter. He's been angry at D'Angelo lately, and I guarantee he wouldn't have played him.
He wouldn't have played him.
Well, how come he did it?
Any other option?
He's picking up Jordan Hawkins and playing him.
Because everyone was out.
Doesn't matter.
Well done.
LeBron was out.
That was good.
A LeBron-less Russell's better than a more consistent. I'm going to give you a better game than a fucking Jordan Hawkins. Jordan Hawkins, I don't even think he scored 30 this year, mate. I think he might have, actually.
No, he definitely had some big games early in the year.
Someone dropped big fab on 31. Him. Yeah, he had a 31. He's had a 31. So this is his second. It's only his third game over 20 points for the year. Sorry, mate. Sorry, Jalen Williams. You had a great week. But unfortunately, the last day heroics, he wins it for me.
Every day is as equally important as...
But it doesn't matter, mate.
Each other.
The first quarter never matters in Brownlow votes. The umpires don't care about the first quarter. They care about the last.
But does round 1 not equally matter to round?
No,
round
I'd rather
22?
If you win on round 22, you remember round 22 more than you remember round 1, mate.
Yeah, but
you know I'm right. Game. You're just making an argument for the fucking sake of it. Jalen Williams is a close second, had an amazing week, but Jordan Hawkins is the best player of the week because he came on the last day and he scored 34 points out of fucking nowhere to win by 17 points. He didn't even have to score 34. I wish he scored 18, and then we could have just gave it to Jalen Williams, but he didn't. He scored 34. Okay?
Okay, well, my best of the week is Steph Curry for not playing today.
Who's the worst for the week?
You know what?
Derek White?
I hate to say it's Derek White.
It's Derek White, isn't it?
It is.
If he played John Collins instead of Derek White, he wins, by the way. I know he'd never do that. Yeah, today. I know he'd never do that. But this is one of those scenarios that we were talking about before where there's a lot of this. We played this player, and the last day he would have won. This was one of them. Collins had like 13 rebounds, right? Yeah, 13 or something.
12, I think, today. Yeah, like Collins had a good day against the Lakers because the Lakers don't like to play defense against anyone.
Yeah.
7 of 9. 19, 13, 2, 3, 1 block. Fuck off,
John Collins, mate. Unlucky Crouch. Obviously, what Buddha said was right. You're very hard to beat when you're full health. And when you're not full health, you can be beaten.
He wasn't close to full health this week, so...
No, he wasn't. Nowhere near close. He admitted that. He admitted that, mate. So there's no issue there. Great matchup.
That's some classic
matchup.
Classic birthday Buddha luck. He's gotten Crouch on the week where Embiid doesn't play. Steph rests.
Yeah. No Embiid for the whole week. It is what it is. And then I get fucking all the teams and their best players playing 85 games for the week. It's just how it is, mate. The NBA fantasy guys just love fucking fisting me with no lube, mate. Anyway, great matchup.
As a wise man once said, Ben, get better.
Yeah, true. No, you're exactly right.
Right, so
we'll move on to the other close game.
The other one, Aaron and Matt. How insulting for Matt that
he lost steals.
Yeah, LeBron's out late today. LeBron is questionable every fucking game, and it's like
he really is. No, he really fucking is.
And then today it's like he's actually out, and it's like what?
Yeah.
Double take, like what?
And then he
was out Jacob Gilead.
Sad Dick Bay had 4 steals today, and he played Jacob Gilead, but Gilead got 2, so you can't be too mad at it. But you're not. Giannis didn't even get a steal. He only had like 2 for the week.
Well, if he didn't play, he would have had to play Bay over Gafford.
Yeah,
he needed the assists, the 7 assists that Gilead got, and the 5 that Giannis got.
So another one of these that's like probably won't happen, but funny that it's there. It's there. It's obvious. It's in front of your face. Sad Dick Bay got 4 steals, and Bahrain lost by 1 steal. But he was never going to play Bay. But it's still funny. It's still funny to just talk about it, and just to rub it in the salt in the wounds. He does forget he did get luck against me when LeBron got 5 steals in his last game for the week. So you take the good with the bad, mate. All right, take the good with the bad.
LeBron had 4 against me on the last day too.
He had 5. Yeah, it was questionable, and we all knew he was playing because he's questionable every fucking week. And he comes out and he absolutely dominated that game. And he got 5 steals and like nearly 40 points. I think it was. It was fucking ridiculous.
Ridiculous that time.
Yeah, so I'm glad Karma has come back and fucking shot you in your whiskey dick, mate. So unlucky. You're still gonna make playoffs. You're still gonna make playoffs though, because all the other people are falling off the cliff of their own, mate. So don't stress too much.
So here we go. I'm going to test your claims. Is Jaylen Brown, who had 4 steals for the week, but 2 of them came today, the best player?
Let me look at his total stats first, mate.
Aaron won by 1 steal.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown's in there anyway, before his last day heroics, right?
Well, I'm probably going to give it to Towns, because Towns didn't have a steal for...
where is that fucking sookie bastard? Oh, there he is. 7 steals.
I don't think he had a steals member, and he had 7 this week after literally not having one for.
Well, unlucky Towns. Based on the law, you're a close second, mate. All right, and Jaylen Brown, congratulations, player of the week with your 2 steals today. That won you the matchup. Well
done. So since December 19th. Towns had 2 steals, and he hadn't had one.
He's part of one of the best defenses in the country, mate. He's in the NBA. He's fine, mate. He's fine.
Yeah, but then he had 7 against Matt.
Now, well done. Good week. Didn't get him on the last day though, so can't be best. Sorry, mate.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, mate.
Worst.
Yeah. How bad was Fox?
69 points, which is nice, but.
Not good. Didn't even average 20 for the week. It's not good.
Yeah, in 4 games.
17
9, 11, 15, 4 steals.
Yeah, that's that 41% field goal. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And he only missed 4 free throws. That's terrible for you, Brian. He should have at least missed 7.
He's hating that. Matt's like fucking making free throws. Fucking
slow. Mate, yeah. Oof.
Giannis, 1 steal, 1 block for the week.
Look, the Drummond train obviously fell off. He played Drummond this week. For a really bad game.
He played Drummond the game that Vooch was back. It was Vooch's 2nd game back, I think, that he played in.
Yeah.
And we knew that Vooch was no longer a minute.
His minutes was ramping up. Yeah. He was still not starting. Yeah.
I think he started the game.
Oh, did he start his 2nd game, did he?
The game that he played, that Matt's played Drummond in, I think Vooch started. He definitely wasn't on the minutes limit anymore.
Look, Drummond is what Drummond is. I don't really want to bag him too much. That's more of a mistake on Matt than it is on Drummond. So we're going to give Fox.
Oh, yeah.
Week, definitely.
We're just laughing at Matt for that.
Averaging 17 points a game. Keegan Murray outplayed Fox this week.
Please.
He did.
God.
He was the 6th best rank for the week,
laughing
mate.
At Fox. Laughing at Matt and laughing at Fox.
Unlucky, Matt. But you still make playoffs, so good luck to you, mate. What game have we done yet? We'll do Simo and Richo.
Yeah, Simo and Richo.
Because it's a nothing fucking matchup.
Yeah, this was one where Richo pretended like he was half a chance, but he never really was.
What did he lose? He lost assists by 4. He wasn't really in anything else, though.
No. I think he was kind of pretend within a chance of steals a couple days ago, but...
So, 5 losses in a row. 3 losses in a row without his lucky charm DeRozan. The train's derailed.
He's traded Bam for the archetypal player that he despises.
Yeah, that's like trading with your worst enemy, basically. Or trading for your worst enemy.
More or less. Yeah.
Bestie this week for Simo?
Oh, easily Kyrie. No question.
Right, number
10
1
steals,
for the week.
145 points on...
Yep, 50% shooting without Doncic. Without Doncic for half the week. Helped that out a bit.
Easily.
Kyrie's back to Simo. As we said, if Kyrie comes back firing, Simo's always a chance. And that's obviously happened. Obviously, KD, did he play this week? Yeah, he played this week. Okay.
Yeah, KD, did he miss one game?
Yeah, I don't know if they had 4 or not the Suns. I had Allen, but I can't remember how many he played. I might have only had 3.
I mean, Richo has so many bad players here this week. Because he's done that thing.
Metu?
Yeah, Metu. I mean, Melton was no good in his 2 games.
Melton. I wonder how the rankings are in that. A ranking update, please. That would be nice.
I believe Melton's like clearly second by a mile there.
Yeah, I think he's pretty safe for that bet. Probably Metu, right?
Yeah. He played Metu in a game where KD played, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That's beyond like it's like
4 points, 2 rebounds, a block.
He picked up Christian Wood, who was already questionable with a migraine, and then complained, "Oh no, he's a laid out." Like he was never going to play. He said that like the day before.
It's just like for the first time in a while, you look at Richo's team, and it's like you can vomit on it. It looks like vomit. Am I wrong?
No, you are wrong.
How has he won 5 games?
His team has always been like that, but it's the first time that he's not making it work.
Well, he used to have Brown at though, right? So he wasn't totally fucking shithouse.
Oh, when he had AD in season in year fucking 1, like he hasn't had AD for 3 or 4 years.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he colluded.
It's been like we've had like 2 Olympics since then. Like
anyway, the fire sale
was pre-COVID.
Remember, you can get all these players on special, but the prices are more than what they're actually worth. So,
do you want Bruce Brown?
No.
What are you paying for Bruce Brown?
I would pay nothing, Bruce Brown. I'd like to have him for me.
Pretend you're a contender. Pretend you're a contender. What are you paying for Bruce Brown? Denny Avdia?
Denny maybe, but he's on Washington. So if you're a contender, you're probably not getting Washington. Right?
Are you taking a chance on a Wizard? Maybe he gets traded at the deadline.
Bruce Brown would be like if you're desperate and you want to pay a third or a fourth because you're really desperate. Otherwise, you're not getting him. You're not getting him. Like Ayton, you wouldn't get. Yeah, probably not. You're not paying.
I wouldn't.
You're not paying which I would want anyway. Herb Jones, no. They're just waiver wire guys. Most of these guys.
If you're keeping DeAndre Ayton, your team is like in trouble.
No one wants Chris Paul. No one wants Larry. Shaky might want Mac Attack. He might give you a good player for Mac Attack.
Just for old times.
Yeah, just for a bit of nostalgia, you know.
Yeah.
But no, there's not a lot there. He's trying to say, 2 to 3 for 1. Hey, what are you on about?
Don't have 3 players that I want.
People have got to want 2 of your players for you to be able to trade 2 for 1s, mate. Trust me, I've been in this situation. I know what it's like. You're not going to get rid of any of these guys. Keep them for the playoffs. Avoid the Beast Bowl. Start again.
I think, guess Zion's worth trying to, if you want to take a crack on him, but
yeah, but remember he paid
not for keeper Zion prices.
He paid $500 million for Zion, mate. He's worth about 10 fucking Balinese money right now.
Yeah. So outside Scotty and Trey,
I like Scotty. Love Scotty, by the way. I think he's great.
Yeah, cool, but he's not available. Not for a normal.
Well, he was for Hallie. But you know, Barnes is worth. He has top 10 ceiling, so I didn't mind Richo's offer, by the way, for Hallie. It definitely made Shaky think. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Definitely made Shaky think about it. He's not going to trade Hallie for a good offer. He's only going to trade Hallie for an amazing offer. Let's be honest. No, that's too good to be true. You know, that type of stuff. But anyway, unlucky Richo, welcome to the Pleboff fucking club.
Welcome to the others.
Hopefully Barnes breaks a finger this week so I can beat you this week as well. And then obviously the last matchup, a current tanker versus a last season tanker.
Which one's which?
Shaky was last year, to Surge is this year. Shaky's actually tried this year, mate.
Tried past tense.
Yeah, look, I think if he didn't have Strobes this week, he would be blowing it up. Is what would
He's
be happening.
just delaying the inevitable, sure.
Yeah, but you got to have a little bit of hope. There's no rush. Trade deadline for the NBA is still, miles away, and there's no rush, mate. So
no rush.
And the players, one or two of the players he would trade if he blew up is reliant on that trade on then where they get traded to. So just wait.
I'm not talking about him blowing up his team, but when you decide to stop competing on a season, your mentality shifts and you'll start looking at the waiver wire differently for stashes rather than.
So Serge beat him 6-2. He was up 9-0 after Friday. With Doncic
disappointing you, Serge.
With Doncic missing 2 games. If Doncic played the 2 games, he probably would have got 9-0'd.
No, because one of them's turned. He would have lost 10.
He would have lost 8-1. Yeah, okay, fair enough. But yeah, I think Shaky had half a chance today, but then Bain pulled out and his players played like shit. So yeah, another loss for Shaky, another unexpected win for the tanker. Wemby getting a triple-double, all that sort of shit. So Serge is loving
triple doubles this week.
Yeah. So are we giving best for Wemby? It wasn't great. You got a triple-double.
Give it to Wemby. Fucking who else is it?
Yeah, not many. Chet had a decent week.
Yeah, it could be. It actually could be Chet.
But
although
they're very similar.
Scored more in less games.
Yeah. They both averaged 23 points for the week. So, and Chet missed 6 free throws. So Wemby with triple-double. We've got to give him that.
Yeah, go.
There you go, Victor. Won't be your last one either. Worst of the week. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at this. Horford. Sure.
Is it Horford? Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty. Jaden McDaniels had a fucking horrible week. Shot 9 of 28. When he lost field goal by 0.2, that would have made a difference. Maybe not. Trey didn't have a great week, really. Shot 34%.
4.6. Yeah.
Missed 7 free throws. Averaged 9 assists, which is a couple below him, but yeah. Only averaged 23 points or 24. Yeah, 23 points. That's pretty shit week for him. I think McDaniels for me, like Horford was just a shit stream. Whereas
has he rolled McDaniels out for 3 games?
3 games, mate. 3 games.
No, that's trash. You can't be doing that. That's the worst. That's fucking awful coaching.
Yeah, he didn't have much else though. Well, because Cam Thomas was shit. No, there's no one really good.
Yeah,
to be honest, I literally shot 8 of 11 in 2 games. But it doesn't matter. 9 of 28. It's horrible.
3 games of Jaden McDaniels. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible, mate. That's it for those tips.
That's it. Roll through the tips.
Oh, I got game this week.
What was that?
I hope I game some this week because you didn't tip me, did you?
I did not tip you. I was no faith, but also because you told me not to tip you.
Correct. Yeah, correct. I mean, no, I didn't tell you shit.
Just from memory.
You just crap tipper.
Let's see. Right, we both tipped Simo. Did Simo beat Richo? Yeah, he fucking crushed him. Yeah, I tipped Baker. You tipped yourself. What Bergs? We both tipped Shaky.
Oh wow, fucking Shaky.
Look at this. I tipped Aaron. You tipped Matt.
Fucking brain.
I tipped Crouch, and
you tried
to curse Buddha.
I tried to curse Buddha.
You tried to curse Buddha, and you got it right.
Fucking Buddha.
And
so I gained 1.
Would you believe me if I said you tipped Strobel?
Nah, bullshit. I tipped Strobel.
Nah, you didn't tip Strobel. No one's ready to believe that. Yeah,
come on, mate.
You did catch up this week.
I can barely tip myself.
4 out of 3.
Yes. Come on. Come back. How many?
Make it up ground.
12 or 11?
Oh, fucking something like that. 10.
Yeah, it doesn't really
8.
matter. I'm definitely down. Matchups for next week. Tipping myself, by the way. Again.
What?
3 out of 4 weeks I've tipped myself. Last 3 out of the last 4 weeks.
Have you gotten all of them right?
No,
2. 2 out of 3.
I got the Strobel one right. I got this one right. No, I got 2. Oh, I've done 2.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I didn't tip myself against
right.
Bahrain. Yeah. So I'm tipped. Yeah. So far going all right.
100% hit rate. Fucking hell.
So we got Baker versus Buddha. Oh, my name's still Gordon too. Shit, that's funny. We know, yeah, it's Buddha. Let's not be silly about that. This is actually only like 1 or 2 hard matchups, to be honest. Serge versus Aaron. Yeah. We're picking Aaron. This is the 50-50 one here. Bahrain and Simo. With Kyrie balling, I just have to tip Simo.
Yeah, I'll take Aaron as well, obviously, and
I'll go whatever you pick.
I want to tip. Simo.
Then you tip Simo.
I've got a feeling.
You got a feeling? Oh, tip Bahrain then. Hurry up.
I've got a bad feeling, so I'm going to tip Matt.
All right, I'm going with Simo then. Okay, fine. Go Kyrie. Team Kyrie, mate. Yep. Then the bye has Shaky. Now, this was actually pretty close last time. I think it was like 5 rebounds. No Hallie. No Shaky. But you got to tip Shaky.
No Jar. No, potentially no Triple J.
If Jar plays, you might give...
He's up for the year.
No, but if he was in... This is hypothetical, mate. Come on, play
another hypothetical.
If he was playing, you probably still wouldn't tip him. That's what I'm trying to say here, mate.
Fuck no.
So yeah, obviously shaky. Now the massive matchup. This one, Richo versus myself. Yeah, and he has got Trey, so it's gonna be a lot harder to 5-4 Richo me this week, mate. Gonna have to think outside the box.
I've got no clue how it affects his team and like the stats that he's gonna be going for and
I think he wins assists now, obviously, so it's something I won't be going for.
Does he?
Yeah. He beat me assists this week without Trey.
Okay, sure.
Points. If Franz is back, I'll probably back myself in for points still. It's gonna be pretty close. It will be 5-4. It will 100% be 5-4. Maybe 6-3 at worst. I'm backing myself, obviously, for the 3rd week out of 4.
All right, I'll be different and tip Richo.
All right, good job, mate. And then
maybe I'm cursing.
Actually, I didn't even see this matchup. This is matchup of the round, maybe matchup of the year, maybe. Crouch and yourself.
We had the most elite matchup last time we played.
Is Embiid going to be back?
If he is, they have 4 games in Philly, but it's 2 back-to-backs. So he won't play 4 games.
He misses 1, 2. Surely.
He'll miss 2.
Yeah, guaranteed 1, most likely 2.
He'll at most play 2 games. We had an elite matchup last time, Crouch and I somehow.
I'm just gonna. Well, you have to tip yourself, so I will tip Crouch because I got to catch up. I'm like 58 behind.
Yeah, fair. But he should have Steph not resting anymore.
Is that Buddha saying his Bam still available? Or was that Shaky?
That was Buddha.
Yeah, Shaky, mate. All right, well, tips are easy.
Yep, that's in. Anything else?
Well, I've ranted about a couple of things that I was gonna rant about. But what I want to talk about, well, actually, one of them was going to be Tillman, wasn't it? That we discussed today in our little chat. How Tillman died and then came back, and now he's fucking had 3 good games.
Yeah, that was something. Did you already go over that?
Yeah, I've basically went over that. I'm literally just going to have a go at Crouch. He needs to understand that I had Buddha's fucking 1st round pick, mate. Another fucking person that hates me. If you hate me, just fucking tell me, mate. letting Buddha beat you is bullshit, mate. Okay? So, be better. My hopes of having another top 6 useless pick in a shit draft is fucking gone because people like you keep losing to Buddha and letting Jordan Hawkins fucking beat you on the final day, mate. Sick of your shit, Crouch. All right? Whoever else has lost to fucking Buddha as well, this is to you as well, mate. Including myself. I fucking lost to Buddha. Bullshit. Not happy about it. Whoever plays him this week needs to beat him. Please. But yeah, I was going to rant about Tillman being a cocksucker. I've read about Strobel not trading. Now he's fucked. So all my rants, I had a few things to go over, but I've tried to I went early. I was excited. I was, happy about the win.
I need to respond here. You've just had a sook because you made a trade for a first round pick and was like, oh yeah, that'll be a top 6 pick because he's not a good team, without considering the fact that you fucking made his team better.
It was never that, mate.
And he already had an easy schedule.
I had Buddha between 4th and 7th.
So did everyone.
Yeah, so
they had an easy schedule.
I know, but I can still hope. There still can be hope, Gordon. I know you have no hope at all with anything, but I'd like to believe. So I just believed for a while. And then Buddha gets his Buddha luck and fucks up my belief and my hope and my dreams. And now I have to
this is like classic fucking banter club. Oh, I'm actually not going for Buddha, but every opportunity I'm going to help him out as much as I can.
I've helped him out once.
What?
I've helped out Kraus more than I've helped out Buddha.
Maybe this season.
Are you bagging Crouch? Because I helped him out more than... It's just funny. Again, you're angry because you didn't get the players that I traded. And now you've missed out on the Rosen as well.
I'm laughing at your complaints.
No, I never thought I was going to get...
I'm holding you accountable rather than you trying to pin it on Crouch. You're trying to blame Crouch for your situation.
Praying and hoping.
Take some accountability.
No, I won't. I fucking never will. I'm like a feminist. I told you this.
Staying out of that one.
Look, it is what it is. I had this chat with Buddha. I said you're going to make the playoffs, so this is just for fun.
He's in.
Yeah. I said it from early days, mate. It was just it's like when I say I hope your players die. It's just wishful thinking, mate. As the saying goes.
There's Buddha's got half a win less than Crouch and I. He's half a game out of second place.
Yep. They're having a good year, mate.
It's kind of it's a full win really because he doesn't have the tiebreaker over me.
He's got a draw though, mate, so it's not going to matter.
No, but like he's more than half a win out of second place.
Well, yeah. If he has the same wins as you at the end of the season, it's on top of you, so there's no tiebreaker, mate. It's irrelevant. I don't know why he put up tiebreakers. There isn't any. Not for him. Well, there is if him and Simo...
If he draws, because he's half a win out of second place.
He's not have draw, mate. He's playing all the spuds. Mate. There's no draws. With his fucking easy fucking draw. With his fixture love.
So he's a full win out of second place, which is what I said.
Okay, fine. I tend to zone out when you're talking about your team, mate. Sorry.
Right. He's only... I'm talking about your fucking team.
Oh, my team? Buddha's not my team. My team's Buddha's. Get it fucking right, mate.
I just assume all three of you, like, collectively run the... Like, Buddha runs, but, you're all, like, vicariously living through his team. Anyway.
You say you got a championship, so come on, mate. Give him a bit more fucking... He won a championship before Buddha.
Sorry? No, Buddha won the first one.
Oh, fuck. I thought, yeah, okay.
You're so fucking dense.
I don't care.
Half a category less. He's got half a category less. Half a category less than Matt. He's won a full category less than Simo.
Mm-hmm.
He's only got 1.5 more than Shaky.
But he's winning. That's what you need to do. he somehow wins. He gets a lot of bullshit going his way.
LaMelo's back now.
If I played Jordan
Jules
Hawkins
Rozier.
play, he would have scored 3 points and shot 1 of fucking 17.
No, that doesn't change. That's not how things work, man.
That's exactly how it would have happened, man. That's not fucking even questionable. It's been proven. Did you not see my team today? They tried to lose. They tried to fumble the bag. It's something.
Well, maybe they should.
Yeah, well, they should, yeah. But unfortunately, I have two more wins in Strobel at the moment. So enjoy Tillman with your fucking 0 wins, mate.
I fucking smashed him this week. His team is so fucking bad.
I beat him 7-2, Gordo.
3 jars, it wouldn't have mattered. If he had 3 jar Morants on his team.
I beat him by more than what you did, right? Oh, no, 7-2. Same. Sorry, I thought you beat him 6.
Oh, no, go look at the stats, the actual difference in our stats. He was closer from losing 9-0 twice than he was to winning a third category nearly.
He can, but Jar's going to be out of the league in Taiwan in a couple of years, so it's not going to matter.
Yeah, Jar's trash.
DeJounte's going to be dead at the Lakers. His best player is going to be Jaren Jackson Jr. Could have been Wemby.
Jaren Jackson's not very good either.
Yeah, he put himself in a nice... is this his 3rd year of being shit since he traded LeBron? Was it been 3 years or 4?
I can't remember. 4? I don't know. How many years ago did I offer him Shea for LeBron and he turned that down? Shea, Kristaps, and first.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Dallas Kristaps, yeah? Was it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Chance it was Washington, but probably Dallas.
One of those two.
Yeah, not Boston, obviously.
Well, he did hold on to LeBron about 2 seasons too long. Definitely. So,
He just didn't do anything with him.
If you're not prepared to make the trades, mate, and, you act like you know the NBA, then you should be making the right trades at the right times, but you just don't make any. And then when you do make them, they're fucking horrid.
He just doesn't do anything.
Enjoy your
interest, or
I can't wait. I hope we vote in Dynasty. It'll be hilarious to see what he does.
Oh, $5 to quit.
That Ben comes in the league. Yeah. Oh, I feel sorry for Ben. I feel sorry for Strobel quits the league. Or let's say I quit the league for the 3rd time. I feel sorry for anyone else to do that shit.
That would be
Imagine coming into the league with that team, even one of our teams. Oh, you'd be fucking gutted. You've waited 10 years and you get something.
We just have to not charge them for the year.
Yeah, probably 2 years, mate. Let's be honest. Come on, let's be real. Maybe 1 year for me because I've at least got a couple of half decent guys.
Oh no, we'll just take Alpi off Buddha and give him to Ben. That's fair for everyone involved.
We'll just take we can take one good player for everyone. So you lose Joker.
No. Just Alpi off Buddha. Maybe Wemby off Surge as well. Nothing.
No. I'm not. Surge is a genius, mate. Fucking everything he touches at the moment is turning to gold. Jalen Johnson turned into gold. Fucking the 1 in 6 chance of getting Wemby turns to gold. Turning to gold, mate.
That's Marcus's.
Not trading Chet and costing himself a championship. Stills turned to gold.
Only turns to gold if he wins. So
true. But fuck him anyway.
Worthless if he doesn't win. We just about done?
I think we are. We are.
I've got
to go sell some fucking. We're going to deliver some fucking food.
I don't know what that's a euphemism for, but I don't want to fuck.
It's my job, mate.
We are out of here probably the same time next week. We can be fucked.
Yeah.
But,
Double Gordon, we're out. My name's still Gordon from last week.
It's all right.
I don't mind.
More Gordon, the better.
We're just as miserable as each other, mate. So.